So I'm gonna be reading from the fifth book of Moses called Deuteronomy, and this is I'm gonna read the verses that mention the anakims. So Deuteronomy verse 28. Yeah, reading also does help, like to so we can better strategize against the enemy. And if you want, I could give the numbers if you already have them. That's great. Maybe you'd like to share that with everybody else. If you want to, that is. Okay, so Deuteronomy 1 and 28. Whither shall we go up? Our brethren have discouraged our heart, saying, the people is greater and taller than we. The cities are great and walled up to heaven, and moreover, we have seen the sons of the anakims there. Which reminds me of this black tortoise empire. Yeah. Okay, so Deuteronomy 2 and 10. The emims. Oh, yeah, that's another race of giants. So there are different kinds of giants. The emims dwelt therein in times past, a people great and many and tall as the anakims. Okay, verse 11. Which also were accounted giants as the anakims, but the Moabites called them emims. So there were different kinds of giants. So yeah, so the fallen angels, when you read in Genesis how they made it with the daughters of men, and that gave birth to the giants. And then as we read here, those giants had children, and then those children had children. And and Goliath is an example of those grandchildren. Okay, so so this is verse 10, 11. Okay, verse 21. A people great and many and tall as the anakims, but the Lord destroyed them before them, and they succeeded them and dwelt in their stead. That's referring to another race of giants, another group called the Zamzumims. So the Lord, the Zamzumims replaced the Anakims. But this was they were in, that was a different land apart from the one where Joshua destroyed them, I believe. Because it says here, okay, verse 19, and when thou comest nigh over against the children of Ammon, distress them not, nor meddle with them. For I will not give thee of the land of the children of Ammon. So this is where that battle took place. Any possession, because I have given it unto the children of Lot for a possession. Okay, so next one was it? Okay, so no, Deuteronomy chapter 9, verse 2. A people great and tall, the children of the Anakims, whom thou knowest, and of whom thou hast heard say, who can stand before the children of Anak? So there is more. I might make another video if But yeah, there's more detail in the book of Samuel. So yeah, if I have time, I'll also make a video for that, so we can learn more and see what they've done, what they're about, and how to be. And so yeah, and as I was reading, I was like, we were also taught what a mountain means. A mountain could also be a demon. And as I was reading the books, I got an example. We were given an example of a mountain, an evil spirit called the guardian spirit, evil guardian spirit. He goes by evil guardian spirit. So, and as I was studying, I also learned that this evil spirit operates as one of Satan's tanks. So yeah, I mean, imagine a tank carrying giants, and it's a tank made specifically and designed for them. Yeah, so yeah, I would imagine the tanks are, even their military weapons are pretty big. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And yeah, don't believe any lies you see around. They're trying to push some weird and strange thing around. No matter where I go, no matter where I look, across the platforms. Yeah, I just mm-mm. Any evil spirits coming against us, we command you to leave and be bound and go to wherever Lord Jesus would have you go. Be replaced by the opposite good spirits. And don't come back here in Jesus Christ's name. And leave the people alone. You know, Loose them and let them go. That they don't belong to you. They belong to Jesus. They belong to God the Father.